Okay, so we're off right off the bat. I don't know what this is. I was meant to start recording earlier, but I just couldn't. We'll talk about it a little bit later. So just let's go. Let's go. Just
Hey everyone, this is Aaron Greenberg from Team Xbox.
okay. So while this is talking, I'll turn off the sound for me for a bit. Well, hello guys, my dear friends, my dear viewers. Welcome back to the channel. And today, as you can see, I am doing my live reaction for the Inside Xbox presentation for 2020. And honestly, the only thing I'm here to see is the Valhalla gameplay trailer. But I figured, you know what, I might as well just do the rest. So I'll watch the event along with you guys, and if something piques my interest, I'll look into it, I'll say something about it. So, but yeah, please, if you'd be so kind, do subscribe to the channel. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at The Messy Pieces on both sides. It's the name of the channel, it's simple, it's easy. What else could we ask for? And please do subscribe to the channel, and if you'd want, I don't know if it works or not, I never tested it. Press the notification bell to never lose one of my videos. My university semester is ending, so starting next week we have many more videos to come. I will prepare a lot of things, I have a lot of ideas, so we will start going on that. Let us put this on full screen mode and let's see what they have to say about the Xbox. I was never an Xbox guy, actually. I was always a Sony guy. I mean always, as in I bought a PS3 way back when it was first released. Then I bought the PS4 when it was released, and I will most likely now buy the PS5. I do hope you are listening to this because I cut the sound from you, but I didn't cut it for that. Okay, so here we go. So yeah, I'll probably buy the PS5, but since Microsoft is so proactive, I mean, literally, Sony needs to pick up their game. Like Microsoft has already revealed the look of the console. They will reveal games today, and I think we might see the first one now. Okay, just a logo. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's see. We will talk a bit more after this. Every game you're about to see is being... Oh. So it's the exclusivity thing. Okay. So let's see what happens. Ooh. Play Sim presents. Okay. See the quality. It's on the back. It's got 1080p. Okay, a shooter. Not one much for shooters, but okay. It's never been my thing, you know. Ooh. My God. Wait, what? Holy hell. Oh, this is a change. Getting all Scorpion over here. Jeez. My God. Look at that. Okay. It looks like a DeLorean. It kind of did, didn't it? Okay. Okay. Bright infinite memory or infinite bright memory?
What you just witnessed was Bright Memory Infinite from Playism, created from the ground up by a single individual at FYQD Studio in China.
Like,
developers are using the hardware to achieve their dreams and their nightmares in amazing ways, using the power to optimize their games the way they want.
that's what I
You know,
want.
higher
The Assassin's
resolutions,
Creed
crazy
Valhalla
frame rates,
gameplay.
ray tracing, and yes, faster in-game load times. But it's also awesome to see the partner support for smart delivery, ensuring that fans only have to purchase the game once to enjoy it on whichever
This is
Xbox
very
system they
cool.
own or will own in the future.
This is very cool.
So, over the next 25 minutes, we're going to debut just a slice of the amazing next-gen games you can expect from our partners this holiday and early next year. And because we read the interwebs, everything you see here will highlight the in-game experience, with actual gameplay captured in-engine to give you the best sense of what to expect when Xbox Series X launches later this year. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the following dreams being powered by Xbox.
I am seated, I am relaxed. Let's go, sir. World premiere. So they are still going with this sort of E3... Oh, Watch Dogs Legion. No. No, it's not Watch Dogs Legion, no. It's Forza, right? I don't know why I thought Watch Dogs Legion, to be honest. It's probably one of the Forzas, right? Again, first-person shooters and racing games, not my jam, so... I know these are not exclusives, they are only showing the third-party games today. So... all of this will go as well to the PS5, but eh. Oh, Dirt. Dirt 5. It's not a 4. I really do not know anything about racing games. It shows, Jesus. Okay, so this is gonna be trailers back to back. Oh, wow. You're scary. Ooh. Look at that. Ooh. Holy hell. Wait, is this Elden Ring? Elden Ring? Wait, is that exclusive? Ooh, the hell, is that an exclusive or not? The From Software R.R. Martin collab. Oh, why does he slip? Oh God. Oh, here we go. Oh, what a way to get demonetized. Okay. Lots of, you know, sexual imagery, sexual iconography. Okay, okay. Holy heck, you're scary. All of you are scary. Oh, it's MODOK! It's MODOK from Marvel. Holy heck, look at that. Ooh. Okay. Oh, there's an eye there, isn't there? Yep. Ooh. Okay, so it's not... I am not getting anything right today. Scorn. Might as well stop making predictions. World premiere.
Together, we built order
Dips
out
silver.
of chaos. Each
Wait.
trial, each tribulation, we have overcome. Now we live in an age of unprecedented peace.
No, it's not.
We have prevailed. Thanks to her.
Okay, so it's not what I was thinking. Thank God I didn't say anything.
Let her ascension serve as proof of our righteousness. It is in her honor that we strive for chorus.
Okay.
This ends with us.
Chorus. Rise as one. Do color me interested. Do color me interested in this one. It was really funny to watch, so... Okay, so here we go.
What's up, everybody?
Sports
Thanks
games.
for letting me crash
So
the show.
yeah,
This is Patrick Mahomes, quarterback,
Okay, so
Super Bowl champion, Kansas City Chiefs.
we got a shooter.
I hope all of y'all been staying
We got a
home,
racing
staying safe,
game.
and playing a ton of video
We got
games together.
Scorn,
But hey,
which,
I'm here because
eh,
I have a privilege of telling
I
you
don't
this.
really
Madden
know
21
how
is
to
coming to
quantify
Xbox
it.
Series X, and I can't wait to get my
We
hands on
got
it. It's been a journey that's older than me,
Chorus,
and I was lucky
which
enough
looks
to be a part
like
of it this
to
year.
be
Like they say,
possibly
you
a
have to know where you've been, know where you're
semi-open
about to
world
go.
space exploration RPG, if I had to guess. And now we get NFL. So, yeah, sports game. Again, I'm not even a very sportsy guy, so we'll see. We all know why I'm here for. I'm here for Assassin's Creed, but I figured, you know what, let's see the rest. I'm really looking for it. Sadly, it's only trailer, but it's a gameplay trailer, so it's not the CGI. It will give us a better idea, a better understanding of what to expect. There's been a lot of news coming these days. I haven't been covering them because I haven't had the time. And honestly, so many people have done it that probably there's nothing else you don't know. I wouldn't bring anything new for the
There's
table.
loads of Madden 21 news
So,
coming soon. And the game
I have
isn't
some
just
ideas
about what
cooking
you can
for
see,
Assassin's
it's about
Creed
what
in the
you can
channel.
feel.
Some theories. I do
But here's the
love
best
to make
news.
theories
If you buy
about
Madden NFL
about
21
Assassin's
on
Creed.
Xbox One, you get it free on
And given
Xbox
how
Series X.
the
I'm looking
last,
forward to it.
the
And
only
honestly,
two I
I'm ready
did
to just get
for
back on the
Odyssey
field.
turned
Enjoy
out
the rest of the show and
so
get ready to
bad.
feel next level with EA Sports.
Yes, I have an excellent track record, and I have an excellent,
Huge thanks to EA for giving us that sneak peek at Madden 21 optimized for Xbox Series X. I mean, that was awesome. So my name is Sarah Bond, and
Pleasure.
I lead partnerships for Xbox, which means I get to work with the thousands of developers and creators around the globe that are creating games on, with, and for Microsoft platforms. I just love my job because it's all about connecting creators.
I love how they keep
and
teasing the
publishers
Assassin's
with our
Creed
fans
Valhalla,
around
like they
something that
know
they
what people are
love,
here for.
games. And boy, have they been busy. They are creating right now games that are going to define the generation, experiences that are just going to blow your mind away.
Bold words.
And I am thrilled to share with you that every major publisher worldwide is developing for Xbox. And we already have hundreds of games coming to Xbox Series X in 2021. The support, it has just been tremendous, guys. I have never seen partners as excited about Xbox and Xbox Series X as they are right now. So why don't we take a look and see more of the great games that they have been working on.
Honestly, Microsoft is really taking it up a notch. Oh, We Happy Few? No. Nightfall. Okay. Ooh. Oh, Vampires 2, The Masquerade. No? Maybe. It does look like it. Okay. It's just... oh god, yes. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Is it? Yeah, Bloodlines 2, yeah. Okay, now that was cool as well. It started a bit... but... yeah, I never played the first Vampires Masquerade Bloodlines. I really should do it.
Oh, Harry.
Okay.
What have you done? I've traveled so very far to find you.
Okay.
How strange that your trail ends here. The very island of my dreams.
Looks cool. The art looks very, very cool.
When you left, I was withering away.
Oh, look at that.
But here, on this extraordinary isle, I dare say I've found my strength again.
Oh.
I'm scared of what it means. I feel the call of something deep within. Whispers of things long forgotten.
It's a trap!
Will we be forgotten too? What did you find here, Harry?
Ooh. Call of the Sea. Huh. Okay, I gotta say, this is probably the one I'm most interested, apart from, of course, Assassin's Creed. It looks really cool. The art is very, very cool. Neon Giant, okay.
This is, or was, the Ascent Group main metropolis. Like you, most people have contracted their entire lives away to get here. Workers or indents, slaves in all but name.
Okay. Futuristic dystopia.
The Ascent Group arcology on Velas has shut down. If the latter is true, corporate grab teams will already be moving in.
This is a crisis supernova. The Ascent Group has collapsed. We have a shot at true independence. I won't let it go to waste.
Okay.
We wish to test your abilities by giving you a special assignment. Find out what happened.
It looks like we're gonna have to work together on this one. Let's get it done!
The Ascent. Well, it looks cool, but it's not for me. The whole top-down view gameplay, no, it was never for me. I did try it, but it's really not for me. Oh. Here we go. Oh, that pregnancy's not gonna go right, is it? Oh god. Oh, here we go. And nailed it. Very cool song. Holy heck. The medium. Well, that escalated quickly. Sheesh. Some Lovecraftian shit right here. Holy heck.
Hi.
Hello.
Hope you enjoyed the reveal of the medium. our next-gen psychological horror game. We're very excited to announce that we're working on the project in cooperation with Akira Yamaoka, the legendary composer best known for the Silent Hill series.
Sir, you lost
We'll
me
have
at
more to reveal
psychological
soon,
horror.
so stay tuned.
I'm sorry, I do not do horror. But damn, this game... The gameplay looks very solid. But nope, I don't do horror. And there it goes. All goes bananas. Okay. Please, Assassin's Creed. They're gonna show Assassin's Creed at the end, aren't they? Essence. I imagine. I imagine it will sort of be like Code Vein. Right, here we go, non-stop. Okay, yet another shooter. Okay. Oh boy. Earth has fallen, of course she has. Dinos? Wait, could this be Dino Crisis that people are always talking about? Either the remake or a sequel? Kill them all. Well, so far it's only these small ones, so it might not be. But you see these dino looking things. Okay, second extinction, reclaim Earth. So no Dino Crisis, people will not be happy. Okay, yet another... Oh, it's Yakuza, okay. Gee, no one's waiting for him. Poor guy. Betrayal! Oh god, what? So over the top. What the hell is this? Yakuza like a dragon. Okay, I'm gonna need to play a Yakuza game because this looks like fun. Jesus Christ.
こんにちは。
こんにちは、
名越俊弘です。いよいよこの発表ができる日が、参りました。シリーズの最新作であるヤクザライクアドラゴンを、Xbox シリーズ X のローンチタイトルとして、そして Xbox One や、Windows 10で、発売する運びとなりました。全世界のファンはもちろんですね、初めて、
So over the
タイトル
top.
を手にする方に、
Look at
楽
that.
しんでいただきたいというふうに考えております。ゲームの限界に挑戦する龍が如くスタジオの新たなる挑戦を、ぜひ見届けていただきたいなというふうに考えております。ヤクザライクアドラゴン
So over the
ぜ
top,
ひよろ
but
し
so
くお願いします。
I gotta go play a Yakuza game.
I hope you all enjoyed this brief peek at just some of the titles we have lined up for Xbox Series X. This is just the beginning. And personally, I can't wait to get immersed in these amazing games. But until then, I'm just going to have to live out that fantasy via custom backgrounds in Microsoft Teams. How about I try out a few now? Maybe we'll go into the world of Scarlet Nexus, or maybe I could tear up the streets in Dirt 5, or, well, here's a quick view of Phil Spencer's home office. Oh, wait a minute. we've got this inside look at the next Assassin's Creed.
Go on, show it up.
With that, I'm going to leave you with the gameplay debut
Yes!
of the highly anticipated Assassin's Creed Valhalla for Xbox Series
That's
X.
what I want.
Huge thanks to all of our partners for their hard work
Sorry,
during these
your
difficult times, and to you at home for joining
Oh, the
us.
poor guy.
Stay tuned to go behind the scenes with a few of the creators of today's lineup and hear more about their thoughts on the next generation of game development. I'll see you later this summer for even more content premieres and announcements from Xbox Game Studios and our partners worldwide. Thanks so much.
All right. Here we go, the highlight. This is the What? Okay, it is. Oof. Okay, there it is. And there's the bloody raven. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's the Stone Edge. Haha. Ooh, who's that? Ooh, look at that. Oh, come on, just this? Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Few titles command the respect and fandom that the Assassin's Creed series has garnered, and today we get to talk about Assassin's Creed Valhalla with its creative director, Ashraf Ismail, who's joining us from Montreal, Canada. Bienvenue to Inside Xbox.
Yes!
Hey Jeff, pleasure to be here.
I'm so glad that you're here.
I bow to you, sir.
I'm a fan of the series. After seeing the video that we just saw, I have literally hundreds of questions to ask you. But before we get into Valhalla itself, did I just see new Assassin's Creed gameplay for the first time?
Yeah, absolutely. That was directly from the game in all its Viking Age glory.
Let's talk about the Viking Age, because Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Origins, these took place in antiquity. They were sun-drenched Mediterranean places, and this looks very different. It's a different time, different place. So what do you have for us with the Viking Age?
Yeah, so the Viking Age, it's named after one of history's most notorious warrior cultures. And this time period is highlighted by the invasion of England by this very large, hungry Viking horde. And at the time, England was a Dark Age tangle of broken warring kingdoms. So this was an absolutely brutal, pivotal moment in history that gave us the birth of the England we know today. So players can expect to fully live the Viking fantasy in a meticulously crafted journey in an Assassin's Creed world.
All right, so let's get a little bit more into this. There was a lot to take in that clip that we saw. I saw Viking longships. I saw some very mean-looking axes. Previously, we saw a hidden blade. So let's talk about some of the key new features that you're bringing to the table with Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Yeah, so our hero, Eivor, is a Viking raider who's going to leave the snowy mountains of Norway for the lush rolling hills of England, propelled by the goal of settling their people and growing a thriving settlement. Now, England at this time is a hostile place. So to succeed, players will go raiding, using their longships and raiding party. They'll assault giant fortifications in epic battles. They'll have to gain alliances with kings and legendary Vikings, and they'll be faced with some very harsh choices as the leader of a community. Along with that, where we've reinvented combat to be visceral, brutal, tons of enemy variety, dual-wielding weapons. We have a new, fresh take on player progression, gear, and weapon systems. We're effectively pushing every single envelope to deliver this incredible Viking fantasy.
All of this is just music to my ears. Thank you so much. So this whole show, we've been talking about the Xbox Series X. We're talking about next gen. So as a creative director, as someone creating a huge epic game. How do you take advantage of this new hardware?
Well, Assassin's Creed has always been committed to new technologies in order to push the most immersive experiences we possibly can. And so to have something like incredibly fast loading times means that we can remove some of that friction from the immersion and create a game that's much more immersive. Norway and Dark Ages England are breathtaking living worlds. So to be able to push them further to their incredible potential, this is really wonderful for us. It's wonderful for our players. And additionally, I'm very happy to confirm that we are also offering smart delivery, which allows you to purchase the game once and play it on your Xbox One and the Xbox Series X.
That is great news, I think, for all the Assassins fans out there. They'll be able to enjoy it on the hardware they have now, maybe on the hardware that they are looking forward to getting later this year. Thank you so much, Ashraf Ismail, for joining us and for sharing the very first details on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I cannot wait to see more.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure.
Bits of the trailer now. Nothing really new. Alright. Okay, so yeah, it was very, very small. I was expecting a little bit more, I gotta say. But it was definitely cool. Like, okay, so this is just a reorganization of the CGI trailer with the Valhalla logo, okay.
We have seen so many great games
Okay,
today showcasing gameplay for Xbox.
I guess that for now we are good. I'm gonna try and look for... Okay, give me a break. So, okay, I tried to look for an isolated trailer, but I couldn't find it. So it's not up yet because the stream hasn't ended yet. So I'll go over the live. It doesn't really show much, but you know, it does show Eivor again. They're doing the male Eivor still. Many people thought that they would use female Eivor for the gameplay because the CGI focused on male Eivor. Like, Darby McDavid says that both choices are canon. Honestly, that gets me a little worried. Again, as I said, I have no problems with a female protagonist on Assassin's Creed. I am one of the many who crave a good, solid female lead for an Assassin's Creed game. And I mean, if only they could bring Chao Jun to the main series and do her a game akin to Valhalla or akin to Origins with her, I'll be throwing the money off from the roof, and if they can do it properly, of course. But I crave for a proper female lead on Assassin's Creed, but the take they are using, they used it with Odyssey and they are going to do it with Valhalla, but they shielded themselves by saying that both choices are canon. Now, Darby McDavid says that they have a trick on how they managed to do that, but honestly, I'm still worried about it. I have no problem if they said, okay, so the female is canon or the male is canon. Cassandra is canon in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I played with her through my only run of the game. I haven't mustered the courage to pick up that game ever again, and I probably never will. But she was canon, and I played with her. But nevertheless, anyway, the gender choice is still a little fuzzy on why they chose to keep that of all things. So we see this Norse construction, which is very cool. We see the Norse lights, of course. We're going to see them again during gameplay. I hope they're a recurring feature. Okay. We see this feast, which I hope it's something we can, I don't know, maybe a side activity that we can partake on. They said, I don't know if it was Ashraf or Darby, but one of them said, or even any other of the Ubisoft devs, they said that each sequence of memories, because I believe they are coming back with the sequences, that each chapter, in each chapter we start and we end at the settlement. So I'm wondering if the feasts could be a thing, a recurring thing on the end of the chapter. So you start, imagine, I'm gonna do a very silly comparison, but imagine an Asterix and Obelix kind of thing where every book ends with the feast on the village, or with a feast, no, doesn't matter where it is. Normally it's in the village, but imagine a sort of a little nod like that. You end a chapter, and based on the resources you've gathered and how your missions progressed within that chapter and what you get by the end of the chapter, you get a feast, and the feast changes. The people that are in it change, the amount of food you have might change, maybe some dialogue can change given your accomplishments. It would be cool to have like a sort of a side activity, like a closure to the chapter that would end with the feast. That would be really cool. If not, just okay to have some during cutscenes. But it would really be cool. I'm wondering, how did these guys get up there? Like, I saw this and I was like, how are they up there? But never mind. Okay, this... Oops. This appears to be... Okay, so... No, not this. Okay, I want to say, and of course, this is most likely a Thor statue. So we saw an Odin statue back in the CGI trailer, and here we see a Thor statue. And we can believe it's Thor because of the storm, the hammer. So no one else has a hammer, I think, in Norse mythology but Thor. So it's cool to see the other gods starting to be represented in this gameplay. So okay, so we get a look at Eivor and his hidden blade. I really love the reasoning they gave to why he uses the hidden blade shown rather than hidden. It's just because he thought that it was a really badass weapon that doesn't need to be hidden from anyone. So that's really, really cool of a reasoning. This appears to be an apple. And you know, I have a video coming up about what pieces of Eden can possibly appear in Valhalla, and of course apples are one of them, so we'll see. So he just sits down, looks at life. We see the money shot, you know, shirtless Eivor. I can now see why they didn't choose to use the lady one, because I know some people would throw themselves at the roof if they depicted shirtless, well, not totally shirtless, obviously, without a shirt, but not totally nude Lady Eivor, so, you know, makes sense. We see some tattoos. I don't know if these are tattoos that you can change. They say we can customize tattoos and face paint, but is Eivor just like a blank state in those terms, in terms of tattoos and whatnot? Or are some that are like, no, this one, he really has it. For instance, the one on the chest, let's say the one on the chest, like this one, you can't change it. It's his. So we will have to wait and see. Okay, the long shapes of the car, departing from Norway. And there's the bloody raven, Jesus Christ. And we get to England, and look at this. This looks so cool. Like, I know, this is the gameplay trailer, but we gotta remember that these are highly edited as well, so I say that we must proceed with caution when analyzing these trailers. So yeah, we see what appears to be a site of worship left by someone, but it appears to be a sort of a site of worship. Kind of looks like the places of power from The Witcher. We see what appears to be a Saxon warrior, this badass looking tree, someone praying at an altar. Yeah, this definitely looks like a place of power. It's probably a place of worship by some, I would say, the so-called pagans, or maybe, I don't know, maybe something erected by the Vikings, who knows. and the Stonehenge. They confirmed it this week via Twitter that the Stonehenge would be a visitable location in the game. I believe this is the Stonehenge. I don't want to say anything wrong, but it does look like it. And I then saw James Lazar on Twitter as well, saying that this would probably be an Isu temple, and I totally agree. I'm almost sure that if nothing else, this could probably be one of those seismic temples from Rogue. But again, that'll be in a theory. That'll be on the theory video. And we see a lot of guys. We see this guy. Like, they gave a close-up on this guy. This guy will probably be someone important. I don't know. Honestly, you know who it reminds me of? It reminds me of Loki. Like, the rendition of Loki we know from the Marvel movies. You know, with the sleazy black hair, the angular sort of face, sort of the color green. And you know, it could be like some Isu posing as... I mean, yeah, Odyssey kind of freaked up a little bit the Isu business. So I know that Isu can't properly walk around everywhere among us, but you know, imagine the Norse pantheon being some sort of Hisu human hybrid. I don't know. I said on the gameplay reveal that Odin apparition could be a sage, but I don't really know. It could be just an hallucination on Eivor's part. So yeah, we see the ship, the car again, the horn ability. This I really like. Eivor just runs at him and just jumps and knees him in the head. How cool is that? Also, we have capes, apparently. This siege is massive. I hope these are significantly common. I don't want to see them everywhere, but I do hope they are significantly common. We see him tackle another man. Boom. The ball moves are really silly, but it's probably just the early animation. Okay. I really like the detail of the cape. Okay, so yeah, this... Again, this was really short. And here we have Jormungandr, Fenrir, Sleipnir, and one of Odin's ravens. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was expecting a bit more. I was actually expecting gameplay, to be honest. I don't know how the live stream is going. It's probably just more talk. I'm gonna refresh it and see where it is. Okay, it just ended. Okay, so it just ended. Maybe I can look for the Valhalla gameplay now. Let's see if it's up. Okay, so it is up, but it's just the same we saw. So it's 1 minute and 30 seconds, so it's really short. But again, they are saving a lot of things, and I believe that Ubisoft will do its own event akin to the one they do on E3 each year. So around June, probably next month, yeah, around June, tops July, I guess. But I say that around June they'll probably come out with an event of their own to showcase Valhalla, Watch Dogs Legion, probably Gods and Monsters. That's the title they've been working on. So probably Gods and Monsters, and yeah, like I don't really know what else they have to show. Probably something new. They'll probably show a new Far Cry, maybe a Tom Clancy's game again. They have those in hordes. There's this talk of a Prince of Persia game that was from 8 years ago, but yeah. Again, the only thing I'm really interested from Ubisoft at this point is just Valhalla. Watch Dogs Legions I'm very like reticent on Legion, just because I didn't really enjoy Watch Dogs 2 all that much. Like, it had some strong points, but the game in general to me just felt completely abhorrent compared to the first one. I really enjoyed the grim facade of the first one. The second one just threw that out the window and just like, we don't care. But anyway, my dear friends, my dear viewers, I hope you have enjoyed it. If any of you are still there, I do commend you for your bravery. Please do not forget to leave a like and a comment down below. Please do tell me any of these games you found interesting and you are looking forward to play them. Will you get an Xbox Series X, Jesus that name, or a PS5 when it launches, or neither because you have a beefy PC? I do too have a beefy PC, but this boy doesn't handle everything. But so I'll probably get a PS5 if I get the, you know, the green stuff. But yes, please do leave a like and a comment and do subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will see you guys very, very soon, because starting next week we are back on a regular schedule. As I said at the beginning, I have a lot of ideas and I hope to start putting them in practice for you guys. So I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.